Sexual Harassment Prevention Training, Breakthrough ABA. Why this training matters.
At Breakthrough ABA, we are committed to maintaining a safe, respectful, and professional work environment for all team members. Sexual harassment violates that commitment and can harm individuals, the team, and our clients. This training will help you understand what sexual harassment is, how to recognize it, and what to do if you experience or witness it. We're also aligning with the guidance of the Texas Workforce Commission Civil Rights Division, which recommends that employers proactively provide anti-harassment education.
Definition of sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment is defined by the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, EEOC, as any unwelcome sexual advance, request for sexual favors, or other verbal, visual, or physical conduct of a sexual nature that affects a person's work performance or creates an intimidating, hostile, or offensive work environment. It may be direct or indirect, and it can occur between coworkers, supervisors, and employees, or even with third parties such as clients or vendors.
Examples in ABA workplaces. A coworker repeatedly stands too close or touches another employee's shoulder, even after being asked to stop. Sexual jokes or memes shared in team group chats. A supervisor hinting that career opportunities depend on being friendly. A team member making sexual gestures in front of others. These behaviors are inappropriate and unacceptable, even if someone claims they were joking or didn't mean anything by it. What sexual harassment is not. It's important to understand what is not considered harassment. Friendly compliments, appropriate professional interactions, or mutual flirtation, when welcome and respectful, are not unlawful. The key factor is whether the behavior is unwelcome and whether it affects the recipient's comfort, dignity, or ability to do their job. If someone expresses discomfort, the behavior must stop, regardless of intent. Complaint procedures at Breakthrough ABA. If you experience or witness harassment, report it immediately. You are encouraged, but not required, to speak to the person involved if you feel safe. If not, or if the behavior continues, report the incident to our HR manager, Lori Ball, at lori.ball@breakthroughaba.com. You may also contact your supervisor or the executive clinical director. Reports will be handled with sensitivity, confidentiality, and urgency. What happens after you report? When a report is received, Breakthrough ABA will initiate an investigation, which may include interviews, reviewing communications, and gathering facts. If the claim is substantiated, disciplinary actions may range from verbal warnings to termination, depending on the severity. You will be informed of the outcome as appropriate, and we will work to ensure your ongoing safety and comfort at work. Legal protections and recourse. Employees are protected under both Federal Title VII of the Civil Rights Act and Texas Labor Code, Chapter 21. These laws prohibit sexual harassment in the workplace and protect employees from retaliation. You also have the right to file a complaint externally with the Texas Workforce Commission Civil Rights Division, or the EEOC. Filing a report, internally or externally, does not require proof, only a sincere concern. Protections against retaliation. Retaliation against anyone who reports harassment or participates in an investigation is strictly prohibited. Retaliation may include being demoted, excluded, reassigned unfairly, or threatened. Breakthrough ABA will not tolerate any form of retaliation, and such behavior will result in disciplinary action up to and including termination. Your role in prevention. Preventing sexual harassment starts with respect and self-awareness. Be mindful of jokes, gestures, body language, and boundaries. Don't comment on someone's appearance, even casually, unless you are sure it's welcome. Avoid sending any content, text, image, or video that could be offensive or inappropriate. If someone tells you they're uncomfortable, don't argue. Stop the behavior immediately. If you see someone being harassed, don't ignore it. Speak up or report it. Sexual harassment undermines trust, safety, and morale. At Breakthrough ABA, we hold ourselves to the highest ethical and professional standards, not just in clinical care, but in how we treat one another. Creating a respectful environment is a shared responsibility. If you ever have a concern, trust that you can speak up and that you'll be supported. Thank you for helping make Breakthrough ABA a safe, inclusive, and empowering place to work.